Ciao, ciao a tutti. Just thought I'd give you guys a little update. Beautiful Friday. Some of the happenings going on. It's one of those up and down. The other day it was down. Today it was up. But just to share a little bit. Today was lab day, so we go to lab. And they listen. You listen, and they work on your pronunciation. So this is my book. 3 hours of getting your hat handed to you. Little difficult, right? We had a new teacher today, and she was just riding me. It was hilarious because I'm like, Sarah, right? One of the things was la camminere di Sarah è grande, but she's like, it's Sara, not Sarah. Get the American out of your voice, Sara, right? It's camera, not camera, right? Camera. So a full day of a lot of intensive work, correcting, and my tongue just doesn't work the right way, right? Rolling your R's and trying to figure out how to say certain things. It was fun, complicated and challenging, but a lot of fun. Class ended, and there's a couple different ways you can walk home. So normally I take the shortest route home and get there, but today I was like, you know what? I'm going to walk along the wall. So whether you know it or not, Perugia is surrounded by a wall, and so I can walk along the wall on my route home. So I'm walking home along this route, beautiful sunny day, and I have the video. I'll post a video, but there were a couple guys out there, and I'm hearing Frank Sinatra in English. I'm there at the wall. It's a beautiful sunny day. You can see the whole valley in front of you. And what comes on? Louis Armstrong. It's a Wonderful World. Trees of green, skies of blue. And I just had to stop and just take it in, because it's that magical moment, right? You've got Louis Armstrong in the background. You've got this amazing setting in the foreground. Truly incredible. I took some video. It won't do it justice, but it was one of those moments, surreal, when you've reached like the top of the mountain where just things open up. Stuff becomes clear. It's just it's one of those hallmark moments. Anyway, truly fabulous, truly wonderful. So then I continue my way up the hill. I get to the top, and of course, me as an educator, I see all these teenagers coming up the street. So what do? I go down the street trying to figure out, because I always wanted to find a high school, right? So I am following these kids. It's like a salmon swimming upstream, right? All these kids are coming and I'm going down. So I finally weave my way through these alleys and I come to this building. It doesn't say high school or anything like that. It just is a building. There are a couple kids in the front. I do my best Italian that I can do, right? Scusi, parlare un poco italiano, right? Scuole superiori. See, like, you guys have English, parlare inglese. Yes, they speak English. So it was kind of funny because they're like, well, school's over for today. I'm like, well, can I go in? No, not yet. But one of the kids, they're not kids, one of the teenagers was in what we would call a leadership class. And so she's like, hey, come back tomorrow. They have school on Saturday. So you people who are complaining about school 5 days a week, imagine 6 days. Anyway, she has school on Saturday. So she says, can you please come back Saturday at 1 o'clock? Because I said, I'd like to be a guest speaker because they teach them English. So I'd love to be a guest speaker. So I'm going to go back tomorrow at 1 o'clock and see what I can find out. And along those lines, I also got a couple people to get back in touch with me from Facebook about doing some tutoring. So I may also pick up an Italian tutor. So it works both ways, right? whatever, pay it forward, pay it back, whatever it is. So I may go be a guest speaker. I may have people help me out with my Italian. Kind of cool. Had a great rest of the day. Came home, went on a walk around, sort of around the outskirts of the wall, which was pretty fascinating. Nice day. It was about 45 degrees, so it was actually a little warmer than what it typically is, which was great. Came back home, made some great dinner. I'll post that also. I went to the store and got some prosciutto, some real, it's this way, right? Molto bene, molto bene. That I had for dinner tonight. But anyway, you can see all that stuff. Anyway, I hope you're all well. Buon Natale. Ciao, ciao, and arrivederci.